Caillou goes inside the house and uses a lot of water until the house begins to flood later. The kitchen at first continues to flood. Eventually later, there's still flood going on. But this does not only affect the kitchen. Eventually, the flood is ready to go to some other rooms, such as the dining room. The dining room has a lot, still has flood problems. Well, it's still fine. But this, and then also the breakfast room, which is another room, is also flooded. And then continues into the living room, which is a little bit empty at first. After that, it then goes to the parents' room where mom is sleeping, Doris is sleeping, and then eventually it continues until Doris comes angry and says, "I think Caillou did this," he said to himself. And then eventually Doris wakes up to the flood. "Hey Caillou, come back here," says her. And then Caillou is coming. "Caillou, why did you do this?" says Doris. Caillou says, "I don't know. I just want to flood the house, that's it." And then there's trouble. "That's it, you're grounded. Go back and turn it off." So Caillou turns it off, happily ever after, while thinking about trouble. After Caillou turns off the sinks, he knows he is grounded and he returns to his room. Meanwhile, the parents are a little bit arguing about what to do because of the water. Bert says, "Hey, what are the effects of the flooding?" Doris says, "Let's see, let's go to the kitchen and test it out." Soon, the two did. Bert says, "I'm gonna turn on the sink." Doris says, "Good idea." Boris turned on the sink, only to find out that the whole thing did not work. After that, everyone is thinking. Boris comes up with this idea. "Hey, let's go to the grocery store and buy lots of water. It costs a lot of money, but it's worth it." Eventually, says Boris, they all agree upon. After the shopping, the angry parents were bringing water bottles, like a bunch of them. There's 3 packs, it's a lot. They were angry and they're about to go home because of what Caillou has done. When they get home, the parents, still angry about the waste of water and then the flood, were so excited that the water bottles are here. The parents are planning to use the 3 packs until the bill is over, and that they'll learn a lesson that Caillou needs to not flood the house once again in order to keep the water supply running in this house. Alright? Boris says, "Mom, let's start over, we'll do this again." And then